My family has never been big into gift giving. Consumerism is the word that comes to mind. I mean, look at all this stuff. Does my boss really need another bowl? And the candles. Do my coworkers even like candles? God, I think I spent $20 on arts and crafts materials alone. Like, who cares? They're going to rip off all the wrapping off anyway. What gives? Maybe it's because we were poor growing up and my parents compensated by telling me gift giving was unnecessary. No. I'm a firm believer that I can only judge something once I've tried it for myself. I believe the most important thing about gift giving is intention. To give because I want to give. Not because I expect a gift back, because I intend to cure a favor from my boss, because I'm trying to send a romantic message. I want to give for the sake of giving. Another reason I never gave was because I saw it as an extra expense. In total, all of these gifts cost me around. That's because I decided to gift everyone in my department. That's a hunk of change on top of all of the holiday parties, weekend outings, and everything else. I'm also fighting against a practice I've never taken part of, so naturally my brain is fighting me. 20 years of this practice not being standard, and now I want to make the change? Growing up, I would never take into consideration the package that the items came in. Items were pragmatic. Lights illuminated a space, cups held liquids. Even my hobbies were closer in pragmatism. Magic the Gathering and Call of Duty were about strategy and outsmarting opponents. Cooking was about keeping myself fed for cheap. Longboarding added an additional source of transportation. Now, I find myself browsing interior design Pinterest, cinematic YouTubers over tutorial YouTubers, and choosing fiction over self-development and philosophy. Art shows intention, that someone thought about the presentation, that things can serve more than just their practical use, and incorporate aesthetic elements. When something is delivered in gift wrap, ribbons, a bow, in a gift bag, and buried in tissue paper, totally different experience than a paper bag delivery with an item. I really enjoyed my experience giving to my coworkers. Honestly, I would give again, but not to everyone unanimously. There's a few important individuals in my life that I would prefer to spend more on and give a really meaningful gift. For this experiment, because of the 7 individuals, I was kept within a budget of $20 to $40 per person. I would have preferred of just going harder on 1 or 2. If the others feel bad or left out, so be it. It's not about being inclusive for me, it's about expressing appreciation to the ones that matter most.